Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a throwback video. If you're interested, just give it a like, subscribe, or share. Helps the channel grow. And it's going to be a throwback from about 3 years ago when I worked for the Trump campaign. I figured it would be a cool video to have on the channel. It's from my last channel, just a little remnant of the past, but figured why not? Let's just throw it up there and just leave it up there. So.
I mean, I'm just not comfortable with that sitting in front of my house, and my kids are going to be like, why is that car here? That creeps me out that there's nobody there. Nobody knows where this person is.
So it's time for some context. So I worked for the Orange Man a while back, and typically I'll park at the edge of a neighborhood to do my door knocking. And the first house on the entrance to the neighborhood had a Biden sign. I've parked in front of Biden signs, Trump signs, Libertarian signs. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I got out and went and knocked their door. And you know, they had a doorbell camera and there were people home. Nobody did answer, but of course, to the left, I was wearing my racist, Nazi, KKK, classic Trump hat. So they probably were too afraid to come out and talk to me. So with that being said, I just left, campaigned for about 45 minutes to a little bit over an hour. And when I came back, they were talking to the cops. So I did go into the department, local department. I got the body cam footage and I was like, hey, I'm genuinely curious to see what they were saying about me when I was out there. So I got a little bit of that to show you today. And then just some of the stuff I said and some of the stuff they said after I left.
You haven't seen it around before. How long has it been here?
A couple hours, I imagine.
A couple hours.
I was out here working and wasn't out here. I went inside and did.
So what you have here is the ultimate mega simp. Now he's lying about how long my truck's been parked there. It was parked there for 45 minutes to an hour at that point. But you know what? He probably actually thought it was there for 2 hours because, you know, after all, he's a Biden supporter and they generally just don't have the best perception of time. They just tend to take off after their leader, and that's okay.
Did some stuff, took a shower, and came back out.
Okay.
I noticed there was no plate. Like I said, yeah, I've never been here before.
Okay.
It's kind of dangerous. Most of it's the intersection.
Yeah.
We'll turn it off there.
So, all right. Well, I'll see what I can get done with it.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
So after that, he sort of just walks through the truck, looks in it, looks at the VIN number, most likely trying to identify who I am. And now keep in mind, I don't have a license plate on my truck because there's an executive order here in Michigan that allows that. And then after that, he sort of just goes to the neighbor's house. He walks there, knocks on the door a few times, but no one answers. What he's most likely doing is asking them about the truck, if they've seen it before, how long it's been there. That's something officers like to do, is get a confirmation from another witness.
Don't worry about, I'm sorry. I was gone when this happened, and I came home, and I'm like, why are the cops here?
It's time to activate the Karen.
When this happened, and I came home, and I'm like, why are the cops here?
Yeah.
I mean, I get, like, people don't have tags, but they should be still liable to mail it in just like everybody else. So technically sitting there illegally.
So you don't get it.
Even though it doesn't have tags on it, because of everything with the Secretary of State, there's little we can do about the tag issue. Because they have to get appointments and stuff to get all this stuff done, and they're going months out.
Right, but we mail ours in just like, I mean, it's an
Right, but if it's a transfer, they're doing those in person.
I mean, I'm just not comfortable with that sitting in front of my house, and my kids are going to be like, why is that car here? That creeps me out that there's nobody there. Nobody knows where this person is.
Ooh, you're not comfortable. Well, thank God the law doesn't prosecute others for making people feel uncomfortable. Because then we'd be living in modern day China, which is exactly what we're heading to right now. And what was that bullshit about them not knowing where I was? They had a pretty good indicator I was in the neighborhood. They saw a Trump hat and they saw me on the camera. So what that bullshit was, I don't know.
He knows where this person is. Like, I'm totally uncomfortable with that.
Well, I don't have any legal basis to tow it. I plan on issuing a citation for being too close to the fire hydrant.
I mean, it's blocking traffic. Can't we see the VIN number through the window and try to run it?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to ensure that it's not stolen, but outside of that, I don't have a basis to impound the vehicle.
It's going to sit here forever then.
Yes.
Here forever then.
No. If it continues to sit here, then we can tag it as an abandoned vehicle, and then
How
after...
long does that have to sit there for that? Because I'm going to sit out here all day, and I'm going to watch for the person to come back.
Okay.
Because I'm serious. I know you may think I'm paranoid parent, but I have young children that live here and teen girls. Human trafficking is huge. in Michigan, and that freaks me out.
What's the,
They caught us. You know, that's what us Trump traffickers like to do. We like to, you know, park in front of someone's house in the suburbs in broad daylight, wait for them to call the cops, so when they come out of the house, we can sneak around back and steal the children. Now, because maybe some leftists will see this video, so that's a joke. That's not a real thing, okay?
Time frames up, which is about 72
Is
hours.
this your car?
yeah, it's mine.
Why was it parked there?
Politically canvassing the neighborhood.
Okay.
I'm canvassing for the Trump team, man.
What's that?
I'm canvassing for the Trump team, man.
Okay.
I usually just park my truck at the edge of the entrance of the neighborhood.
Well, you also can't be parked right next to the fire hydrant like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have the paperwork for share that within the next 3 to 10 days, okay?
Right.
All the contact information's listed on there, and all the information for how to take care of the citations are written on it as well, okay?
Thank you.
Any questions for me?
No, well,
Okay.
yeah, so just gonna...
I'm just glad she was concerned about the general well-being of her neighborhood. But when I said I was with the Trump campaign, the motivation changed. You parked in front of my Biden sign. Oh my goodness. But yeah, after that, he just talked to me for a bit, so I'm not going to show that part because, frankly, it's pretty boring. Then we're just going to hop right into the part where they talked about me after I left.
Anything else I can do for you folks?
sorry you gotta come out.
It's all right. That's what I'm getting paid for, so I'm getting paid to respond to calls.
It's frustrated that they parked it right in front of this sign, and they admitted they're politically canvassing our neighborhood, which tells me they parked it there. If this sign would have been out there, they would have put it in the back of their truck. I have no doubt.
Maybe they would have, but they didn't. So there's nothing I can do about things that didn't happen, okay?
Yeah, it's like talking to 2-year-olds. I mean, I have Trump signs in my yard. I don't have them out anymore because they get stolen all the time. I just go and I get new ones. I don't call the cops about it. But, you know, look, here's the thing. And I don't think they understand this, but if I wanted to throw manure or cow shit in the back of my truck, I would just go to the local farm. I don't really need to go around collecting Biden signs. You know, there's so few of them, and it's just a waste of my money.
So the fire enforcement action I can take on this right now, okay? So outside of that, there's not much more I can do about it, okay?
Did you get where they're from?
Yep, I have all their information.
Is that gonna be in a report or something, or can you let us tell us?
Nope, I can't release their address or personal information any more than I could release your personal information to them, okay?
Well, they know our
They
personal information.
know where we
They park in
live.
front of my
Well, that may be, but that doesn't mean I can release other people's information.
Are they in this area, though?
Like I said, I can't release people's personal information.
So they could know where we live and come back and have retaliation against our family because we called the police on them, but we can't know anything about them.
1, don't call the cops on someone if you're that concerned about retaliation. 2, I wouldn't retaliate. It would just be a peaceful protest.
Our family because we called the police on them, but we can't know anything about them. Okay.
Well, thanks for coming out.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
If anything further comes up, give us a call.
But look, I'm a civil guy. I'm not going to go back there and destroy or harm their property or hurt them. All right? That's leftist tactic. That's not what Trump supporters do. That's not in our playbook. It's just for legal purposes. A lot of these things in the video are jokes, and that's what it's meant to be, but I'm putting it in here anyways. But the purpose of making this video is to show how ridiculous the left acts, you know, for the smallest things. And I know Trump supporters out there have been killed, beaten up, burned. Not me, all right? I had a very small thing happen to me. I had to pay a $45 fine because of it. But the point is to get it out there to show that this is happening everywhere. It's unacceptable, and the right needs to stand up. And this is me standing up by showing you what the left is doing.